guys are watching a new video from me, the Nomadic Cole. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe for more content and fun videos for your entertainment, people. You understand. And also make sure you guys comment down below if you want to see any new videos. Maybe give me an idea or two, because part of the reason why I've been gone for a while is, well, I don't have anything really to talk about right now too much. But I decided I'd just make an announcement video, and then I'll get into the title of this video soon enough. So announcements before this video starts. So the reason I've been gone for about 2 weeks now is because, well, first of all, I just had to, my great-grandma has just passed, so yeah, I just had to go through a lot of shit dealing with that, and I just didn't feel like uploading. Another thing, I've been pretty busy with school, and I've also had to go to the dentist recently because I'm getting a cavity checked out, so yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, I've just been really fucking busy recently, and I haven't had time to fucking make videos as much as I would have. And also part of me, just some days I just haven't felt like it and just wanted to wait. So now you guys are getting a video. Yeah. Anyways, time to get into the title of this video, which is called WWE Theory. And this is my theory and rant about why I think WWE has gone to shit the last years, especially gone increasingly more downhill since 2016 or 2017-ish till now. Now, obviously some people will say, well, obviously WWE has had to drop talent because of fucking, things like fucking COVID. Stuff that they couldn't avoid. The virus, they obviously had to drop wrestlers, to avoid the whole pandemic from, hurting wrestlers. And, you can see more about the pandemic from the CDC or whatever YouTube wants me to say about that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But another reason why wrestling has gone to shit, that is not because of the bug or anything else related to that, is because of the Khan family. Now, if you've never heard of the Khan family, it's these two brothers or something, rich millionaires, basically. And one of them owns the team, the football team, the shitty-ass football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that, if I'm correct, is Tony Khan. And then he has a brother named Nick Khan. Now, Tony Khan owns AEW. Not only does he own the Jacksonville Jaguars, but he also owns AEW. And recently he's bought in Ring of Honor. And Nick Khan owns WWE. Vince McMahon no longer owns the WWE. As much as Smarks want to put the blame on Vince McMahon, he was actually the person saving WWE. But ever since probably about 2017-ish, around that time, Vince McMahon, he sold WWE to Nick Khan. Now, I can't tell exactly when the transaction went, because news didn't exactly blow up to it. Instead, it was a lot of dirt sheets and things like that. That a lot of, you had to be a hardcore wrestling fan or just true wrestling fan to even care about. It just went under a lot of fans' noses of the purchase of WWE. And a similar thing happened with Tony Khan. However, Tony Khan's was a lot bigger. Cody Rhodes obviously announced it out that he was selling it, the product to Tony Khan, which leads me to believe that both companies, since they're in the same family, it's all an inside job. Now, and it would make sense, because before Tony Khan, before Nick Khan, we didn't have so many indie darlings coming into wrestling. These indie darlings that we thought would never have came into these big promotions have finally managed to go and get into wrestling. We've seen what I'm calling the vanilla midget era now, where you're seeing wrestlers with basically no characters. The only thing is that a lot of fat idiot smarks like them, and they're wrestled in Japan or whatever at some point, and they have lots of technical work rate. Lots of fucking technical work rate, people. Lots of it. And yeah, that's basically what has gone on. At least what I believe that has gone on with this wrestling, and why it's going to shit so much. Because we're in the vanilla midget era with the Tony Khan and Nick Khan owning these companies, and not to mention the fact Vince McMahon now is living in like a old people home. He's living in the old folks home. He's not living in some mansion. He's probably living in a nice old folks home, but he ain't living really in his mansion anymore as you'd expect him to. No, he's living in the old folks home. He has basically no real say in the booking, and sometimes he comes out for a cameo just to be like, hey, that's Vince McMahon, the owner of the company. Even though, big secret, Nick Khan owns it. And underneath them is their little doofuses, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Triple H was a great wrestler, horrible booker. Stephanie McMahon, horrible booker who's a feminist SJW. Who basically doesn't know shit about wrestling and was just hot. That's the only reason she was a diva back in the Ruthless Aggression era. She was hot. And she was Vince McMahon's son, and she just grew up around the product. So obviously, you know what? She does know a thing or two about wrestling, about the business. She knows the ins and outs, but she doesn't know how to make a good wrestling show. She doesn't know how to book. Nor was she anything extremely good as a wrestler in the first place anyways. Anyways, aside from that, you also have on the Tony Khan side, you have Cody Rhodes underneath Tony Khan. Cody Rhodes, great wrestler, great performer. He's very good. I honestly liked him. Horrible booker. He has, first up about Cody Rhodes is he doesn't know when to put people over and when not to put people over. He had a 20-minute match with Sonny Kiss, a horrible wrestler, and not just because they're a trainee. That does not fucking matter in this video. It's because they're small and they just are goofy. They're small and goofy and they look and act like a girl. And they should not be in the ring having 20-minute matches with fucking Cody Rhodes and fucking Lance Archer. They should not. It just does not work that way. They should probably be in the cruiserweight division. Maybe they will find success there. But yeah, put her over in a 20-minute fucking match against fucking himself. Had a fucking, like, a Dave Meltzer 5-star match. I will admit, there's some athleticism going on there. And I do appreciate athleticism in the matches, but there's no storyline building up to it. It was just Cody Rhodes is the champion. Sonny Kiss wants to fight Cody Rhodes because he's the champion, and let's have a good, clean, fair match. And Cody Rhodes had to cheat during that match, which makes zero sense, because Cody Rhodes has like a good 30 pounds over her and about 4 inches height differential. So I don't see why you have to fucking cheat and use not one, but 2 crossroads to fucking end the match. I don't get it. But it just goes to show Cody Rhodes has fucking no clue how to fucking book good match, good fucking product. Because he always buries his big guys anyways. So these guys are big millionaires, don't know anything about wrestling, obviously. Casual fans, don't know shit. And underneath them, they have a bunch of smart indie guys that and Triple H, who just listens to whatever fucking Stephanie McMahon says, and has an ego, so he doesn't want anyone to be better than him, so he'll give people stupid gimmicks to go goof off with, so nobody's better than him. And he has a big ego, so yeah, there's that too. And yeah, basically just all that combined makes shitty wrestling. And then you got Ring of Honor. Like, honestly, who the fuck gives a shit about Ring of Honor? Young Bucks fans? That's about it. Ring of Honor hasn't been interesting since like 2006. Like, honestly, I don't even really care for Ring of Honor anyways. Like, I guess there were some good violent matches which were cool, but that's about it. I don't care for Ring of Honor. It's too smarky, it's too just goofballs and fat nerds and shit. Anyways, that's the end of this fucking video. I'll be with you guys next time. I'll go on another rant next time. See you guys later. Nomadic Cole signing off.